Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are here with a how-to video. This is going to be me explaining how I like to bake or cook my face. I know it was a trend that was going viral and crazy in 2015. I mean, your mommy, your daddy, your little baby sister, the baby in the belly was cooking their face. I mean, everybody was cooking their face. So I want to show you guys how I personally like to do it. It's not something that I do often, to be honest, but someone did request it on one of my videos, so I thought, why not show you what I use and how I use them. This is something that I would recommend if you have oily skin, normal skin. If you have dry skin, you really have to be careful with this technique or your skin is gonna look hella dry. So yeah, just use products that are appropriate for your skin type. I do give you guys different options in terms of the powders depending on your skin, so check that out. And yeah, it's a really easy technique. It just gives you a very like airbrushed, flawless face. It cuts the cheekbones and makes them look really defined. And overall, I like this look for more of an evening thing, or if I'm filming, it looks absolutely flawless on camera, to be honest, but in person it is gonna look like a lot of makeup. I'm not gonna front and I'm not gonna lie. There are those who love this for a daily wear, and hey, boo-boo, if you can do that, do you. It's just not my thing for every day. If you guys enjoyed this video, continue to watch. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys on the next video. Enjoy. All right, guys, let's get this cooking on. All right, so I just have a fresh face, nothing else on. I got my brows and some lip balm. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and do the base. So I'm going to apply a little bit of this primer right here. This is my favorite primer. It is the Kat Von D primer. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that all over the face. I love this primer because it locks everything in place. So now for foundation. For foundation, I'm using this one right here. This is the YSL Perfect Touch Radiance Foundation right there. I have mine in B65. I have the foundation right here. I'm going to use my Morphe G1 brush. And oh, I think it's a little dark for me, but we're going to make it work. I am using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is definitely one of my favorite concealers. So I'm going to apply that just like that in a triangle motion, because we're going for that full-on drag queen look. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do when we cook. I'm going to take my very dirty, disgusting beauty blender and blend that all out. Today I'm going to be using my Mercier translucent setting powder. This is bomb.com for baking, setting your makeup, setting your under eye. Even if you're not baking, just to set in general. Love this powder. So if you do have more of dry skin, I would suggest using this one right here. This is the NARS Soft Velvet Loose Powder. It's a little bit more soft than the Laura Mercier powder, a little bit more finely milled also, and it has ingredients in it where it's going to keep the moisture in the skin. So try this one out if you're finding this a little too dry for you. I have mine in Beach, and it's almost the same color as has the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, where it has that yellow tint to it. And if you are very fair skin toned and find these powders that have a yellow tint to them too much for you and too obvious, try the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This is more of a white base powder. It has light reflecting properties in there, so it's gonna give you like a very glowy look to the skin, but it's great for baking on very fair skin tone. So you have to be extremely fair to bake with this, or it's gonna come off very ashy on the skin. If you are my complexion, do not bake with this. Find a mirror so I can look at what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply that in the areas where we applied our concealer at first. So right under the eyes. Now we're going to do this on the sides of the face. This is just going to actually create a more defined contour. It's going to emphasize on that. And if you can't find a powder to contour your skin, this is basically reverse contouring. If you do this, even if you don't apply a contour color, it's going to look like you did contour. It's going to make the cheekbones more defined for sure. So I'm just going to take that right where I would place my contour color, just under that, okay? Snatched. So now we're just gonna let that marinate and cook and bake, you know, while we do our eye makeup. We could do our contour. Then we will take this all off and you will see how flawless you're gonna look. So I have done my eye makeup. I also did my contour, and I feel like this has really baked real well. So now I'm just gonna brush off the excess powder, just like that. And I'm just using my MAC 138 brush. I'm going to grab my Tatcha Luminous Dewy Mist Spray, because when you bake, your face does get very, very dry looking, and I normally don't like that dry look. So I'm going to spray a little bit of this just to get that luminous finish, okay? Yes! Girl, I need to stop. This is $60. So it just brings that luminosity back into the skin. Do you see how my skin's like glistening? Yes, I look like a dolphin. That is how I bake my face. I hope this video was helpful. It was just really straight to the point, honestly. I just gave you a couple of techniques and products that I use. But yeah, this is how you bake your face. There's nothing to it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to leave me your video requests down below. Ciao!